Today we are going to discuss the Adkins coat of arms, but before we get started, we wanted to let you know that we offer genealogy research service at our website. Please visit us at coadb.com. First coat of arms to discuss is blazoned: Azure, 3 barrulets, argent in chief, as many bezants, crest, a pelican proper preying on a wyvern vert. This was confirmed to Henry Atkins, born 1558, a medical doctor of London, the son of Richard Atkins of Great Berkhamstead in County Hertfordshire, England, and he in turn was the father of Sir Henry Atkins of London, who had issued John, Richard, Henry, Thomas, and Mary. A very similar coat of arms for Atkins of Clapham in London. The Atkins Baronetcy of Clapham in the County of Surrey was a title in the Baronetage of England created in 1660 for Sir Richard Atkins, son of Sir Henry Atkins. And the second baronet sat as a member of Parliament for Buckinghamshire, and the title became extinct on the death of the 6th baronet in 1756. Here we see the family estate of Clapham Manor House in Surrey. Argent 2 bars gules on a chief of the 1st, 3 roundels of the 2nd, crest a pelican vulning herself proper. For Atkins of Water Park in County Cork, Ireland, there was Robert St. Leger Atkins, born 1842, son of Robert Atkins, a captain in the 60th Rifles, who was son of Warham Atkins, all of Water Park. They descended from Robert Atkins, Esquire of Carrigaline, who was son of Augustine Atkins, Esquire. Argent on a chevron sable, 3 unicorns' heads erased of the 1st, crest a demi-tiger ermine collared and lined or. This was for the Atkins family of Yelverton in Norfolk. George Atkins of Yelverton, who lived in the 16th century, was son of Stephen Atkins of Norwich, who was son of Stephen Atkins, an alderman of Norwich, who was the son of James Atkins. And it was also borne by Thomas Atkins, Lord Mayor of London in 1644 and a Member of Parliament, who was the son of John Atkins of King's Lynn in County Norfolk. Ermine in chief, 2 lions rampant azure, crest a lion rampant gules, supporting a flagstaff and ropes proper, flag argent charged with a cross gules. Now, this one, don't know for sure because they didn't write down who this belonged to. But there is one possibility: the Atkins family of Overstone in Northampton. George Atkins of Overstone, alive in 1619, was the son of Thomas Atkins, an alderman of Northampton, who was the son of William Atkins, who was the son of Robert Atkins of Pottersbury. Here we have or a cross quarterly pierced flory and counterflory azure between 4 mullets sable, crest, 2 hounds' heads endorsed, collar, dovetail per pale, or an azure, counterchanged erased gules. This was granted in 1748 to Michael Atkins, the son of Michael Atkins of Brutton in County Somerset and of Bristol in County Gloucestershire. Here we have a coat of arms of Atkins of Fountainville in County Cork. William Atkins, born 1757, grandson of Robert Atkins, son of Charles, son of Richard, who was the 2nd son of Sir Jonathan Atkins of Grimsthorpe and the East Riding of Yorkshire, who was the governor of Guernsey and Barbados. Also Atkins of Furville in County Cork, Ireland. Major Robert Atkins, born 1749, inherited the Gert Nagris estate from his father, Robert Atkins, and renamed it Furville and built a house there in 1798. He had son Robert Atkins, who had son Reverend Philip Going Atkins, born 1804. And I have a note here that says another source claims a different arms for this family that we'll see on a subsequent slide. And here we see the family estate of Furville and Mallow in County Cork. Atkins of Cardigan in Wales. One possibility is Richard Atkins of Hempstead, who was Chief Justice in South Wales. Another for Atkins of Totteridge in Hertfordshire, Sapperon, Hensington, and Hempstead in County Gloucestershire. Sir Robert Atkins of Totteridge and Sapperton, born 1620, was an English Lord Chief Baron of the Exchequer, a Member of Parliament, and Speaker of the House of Lords, son of Sir Edward Atkins, an English judge and Baron of the Exchequer, who was the son of Sir Edward Atkins of Kensington, a judge, who was the son of Richard Atkins of Hampstead, Chief Justice of South Wales, the son of Robert Atkins, who was probably granted the Crest in 1548, and he was the son of David Atkins. We have one for Atkins of London that we weren't able to find. Same situation here, Atkins of London, cross on a argent and a crosscote flory sable between 4 mullets, azure pierced of the field, 5 mullets over. This one violates the rule of tincture. Perhaps the blazon could have been recorded incorrectly. This is for Robert Fendel Atkins of Devonshire, a lieutenant in the Royal Navy, alive in the year 1825. One I wasn't able to find for Atkins, spelled with a Y. Argent, a cross-formy azure flory, or between 4 mullets of the second, crest and arm embowed in armor, proper, holding in the gauntlet a cross-formy fitchy azure flory, or. This one we weren't able to find the shield for, but the crest is an ox yoke stapled or for Atkins of Ireland. I have several possibilities of who it could have belonged to listed. All of this will be listed in the video description. And lastly, well, second from last, another Atkins of England. Same situation, we don't know the escutcheon or shield, but the crest is a boat proper. And lastly, we don't know the blazon here, but there was a coat of arms granted in 1729 to Abraham Atkins of Clapham in County Surrey, a merchant of London, who was the son of Abraham Atkins of Southwark, a linen draper, and he himself had son Abraham Atkins, High Sheriff of Surrey, governor of the Magdalen Hospital in London, who purchased the Kingston Lisle estate around the year 1750 and also inherited the Puttenden Manor. And here we see the Kingston Lisle house, as well as the Puttenden Manor in Langfield. And if you enjoyed this video, please visit us at coatb.com, where we offer genealogy research service, high-resolution digital JPEGs, and heraldic merchandise such as t-shirts, mugs, and posters. Link in the description. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much.